Welcome to True Crimes and Strange Happenings, where the world's most strange events, chilling crimes, and bizarre stories collide. Subscribe if you dare. What if your soulmate was real? What if there was someone out there destined to love you forever, that no matter the odds or the resistance, the universe would bring you together? That's the promise of Twin Flames Universe, a modern digital cult exploiting the deepest human need: love. A place where people sought healing and found harm. Twin Flames Universe is a spiritual organization run by a couple who believe they are God. They promise eternal love, divine truth. But behind the curtain lies a tangled web of manipulation, forced identity shifts, and spiritual abuse. Twin Flames Universe is not just another internet cult. This is a movement that redefined obsession as love, coercion as healing, and broke dozens of people in the name of divine union. Jeff and Shaleia Divine, born Jeffrey and Megan, are a married couple living in Michigan. Jeff and Shaleia launched their spiritual brand in 2014. They claimed they had discovered the secret to eternal love. By 2017, their spiritual brand became Twin Flames Universe, a community rooted in the belief that every soul has a predestined counterpart. Jeff and Shaleia claimed they weren't just soulmates, but the ultimate soul pairing, twin flames. They marketed spiritual coaching programs for finding and healing your twin flame relationship. According to them, every person has a twin flame, a perfect other half. And no matter the circumstances, you are meant to be together. To their followers, Jeff and Shaleia aren't just teachers. They are divine beings, the embodiment of God, Christ, and Sophia, the divine masculine and feminine. Their teachings revolve around the idea that every soul has one true mirror, a twin flame, someone created from the same soul blueprint, a perfect, divine counterpart. It sounds romantic, even healing, especially to the vulnerable, those escaping heartbreak, loss, trauma, or spiritual disillusionment. And that's where Twin Flames Universe begins its pull. The movement expanded rapidly through YouTube, Facebook groups, Discord servers, and a paid curriculum called the Ascension School. From 2017 to 2022, they attracted over 50,000 followers online. Hundreds paid thousands of dollars to be part of the inner circle. In Twin Flames Universe, the pursuit of your twin flame isn't optional. It's divine command. If your supposed twin flame blocks you, disappears, or says they're not interested, it's because you have blocks in your vibration that you must clear. Resistance is seen as spiritual fear. Rejection, spiritual test. No matter how much discomfort or fear is expressed by the other person, members are coached to persist. Some were encouraged to stalk exes, send daily messages, or even show up in person, believing they were acting out divine will. Coaches, many of whom paid to earn their title, enforced this mindset. Coaches were paid thousands to push members into uncomfortable roles, even changing their identities. In one case, a woman relocated to another state and repeatedly messaged someone who had filed a restraining order. She was told this was proof she was committed to her spiritual path. In Twin Flames Universe, spiritual devotion meant abandoning all personal boundaries and ignoring the boundaries of others. Perhaps the most disturbing aspect of Twin Flames Universe is its reported manipulation of gender identity. Former members describe being told they were divine masculine or divine feminine, regardless of their lived gender experience. Some were pressured into identifying as transgender. Others were told their union could not happen unless they embraced a new gender identity. There are multiple reports of members starting hormone therapy or transitioning based solely on Twin Flames Universe teachings, not medical advice. Many who left the group say they were left confused, emotionally devastated, and deeply dysphoric. They had shaped their entire identity around a belief system that labeled non-compliance as spiritual failure. In Twin Flames Universe, gender isn't biological or personal. It's a spiritual assignment. And resisting it means risking your only chance at divine union. The deeper you go into Twin Flames Universe, the more it costs. Ascension School costs hundreds per month. Coaching certifications go for thousands. One-on-one sessions are priced like luxury therapy. Some members spent their life savings. Others maxed out credit cards. Few were encouraged to cut off family who questioned the costs. Twin Flames Universe monetizes vulnerability. Every spiritual setback requires another paid solution. Every failure to achieve union is another opportunity to buy healing. It's not just a cult of belief. It's a pyramid of financial dependency. Experts say the signs are clear that Twin Flames Universe checks every box of a cult, just updated for the online world. Some of the signs of Twin Flames Universe being a digital cult includes the following: absolute authority, no tolerance for dissent, financial dependency, forced identity change, and spiritual gaslighting. Jeff and Shaleia didn't just build a belief system. They built a digital cult. They declared themselves the second coming of Christ. Their followers believed they were prophets, messengers of divine truth, all while charging up to $10,000 for coaching certifications, ascension packages, and forced spiritual upgrades. Members paid thousands, often draining their savings to stay in Jeff and Shaleia's good graces. It's not just about belief, it's about control. Twin Flames Universe weaponizes love and turns it into a tool of obedience. The Twin Flames Universe became a pipeline for emotional and spiritual abuse. By 2020, cracks began to show. A wave of former members began to speak out. Documentaries, podcasts, and articles highlighted their stories. Lawsuits, therapy sessions, and Reddit threads exposed a chilling pattern. Some members were hospitalized. Some members disappeared. Some members attempted suicide. Others joined support groups for cult survivors. Michigan state officials quietly began investigating Twin Flames Universe in 2022. Allegations included stalking, identity coercion, emotional abuse, and exploitation. As of 2025, no criminal charges have been filed, but multiple civil actions are ongoing. Today, Twin Flames Universe still operates. Jeff and Shaleia continue to sell courses, host coaching sessions, recruit online, and post weekly. The Twin Flames Universe continues convincing lonely souls that love must be fought for, even at the cost of your own self. Their website is live, their coaches are active, their recruitment never stops. But so does the resistance. Survivors are speaking out and reclaiming their voices. Some have rebuilt their lives. Others are still healing. But all of them share one warning. When someone offers you unconditional love at the cost of your autonomy, it is not love. It is control. And remember, love should never cost your identity. Twin Flames Universe promised a divine connection, but left many burned. This is more than a story of love gone wrong. It's a cautionary tale about what happens when you hand over your heart to someone who claims to be God. If you or someone you know is involved in a high-control group, visit the International Cultic Studies Association or call a trusted helpline. This has been True Crimes and Strange Happenings. Subscribe, share, and stay curious, because the strangest stories are often the truest.